Hey, what's up, guys? Max here, and just to give a little update on the high-tech tower, my progression so far. The last few days, my guardians have been leveled up a little bit more, and today just came off of a stream and we got to floor 23. Of course, I went in there, I attempted it, was not successful, so we're gonna come back and I do want to talk about basically what I've learned so far. Again, fairly new to the game, but one of the things, here's the team that I was bringing so you guys can see. So this is the team that I brought into it. Of course, you can only use the high-tech guardians, and fortunately, I have this team. I got Scrooge, I got Hero, I got Zerg, and all of them, besides Zerg as a 5-star, but they're leveled quite high. We're talking 40, 48, and 60. What I found out is that my guardians were basically at this floor, the regen, they were just not staying alive. The healing that they were getting, it wasn't just as good. Now my team power is 5,000. The recommended power is over just at 6,000. So it's not that the team power was recommended power is just too strong. I've done fights before where it's even over 1,000 difference, but it is noticeably difficult when you're actually up against these fights. But as I was in this floor, I was just looking at my guardians. I was like, what can I upgrade? I can't rank them up to the next level because I just don't have the resources. But what can I tweak inside my roster, inside my guardians? And as I was observing my guardians, one of the biggest ones that provides a lot of support is Scrooge McDuck. If we go to talent, you'll see here, and he provides, one of his biggest ones is his healthy profits. Now to level this up, I have now leveled it up, but if you go back to the stream, I didn't have enough books to level it up to even level 6 where it's currently at. And I'm possibly looking at level 7 and so on when it comes to this. But let's take a look at Fortune's Favor, because this is where I got a lot of these. So the uncommon book, and this is kind of where I want to share, this is kind of like the juicy part of the video, is like how important these towers are. I would say if you're not doing them, try to add them as a source of item that you do in this game, as these books are really important. Specifically this book, for me, this is what I found. This uncommon book is very used in a lot of the talents to upgrade them, and as you level them up, as you actually start using your guardians and starting to like really maximize its full potential, you need to have some of these talents equipped and also leveled up. So one of the for example, Fortune's Favor, if I go to it, it needs 2 uncommon books. I needed 2, I own 2. I can ideally level this one up, but the reason why I haven't done it is because of the video. I wanted to show you how important those books are, and those are across some of the bigger ones like Hard Bargain. Let's look at this one. This one also needs 1, so I just need 1, but that's only from level 1 to 2, and I'm sure from 2 to 3 it just needs 2 or more. But the other thing that I want to point out here, because we were in the towers, and how important I found them to be when it comes to the towers, is the reason why I'm mentioning these books is because I reached level 23 and I was like, how do I improve? I didn't go back in there and redo it a couple of times. I was just like, okay, I felt like I was struggling as I was coming up the tower. So at level 23, it was just a huge accomplishment as it was just to actually get to it. But then, like I said, I was looking at my guardians. How can I level them up? As I was looking at it, I basically ran out of those common books or the pages. So one thing to form a common book, and probably the most common one for you to do, is going to be getting these uncommon pages, and you need 20 of them to form a book. Now, what I ended up looking back, this is some of the tower work that I had done prior. So I had gone through floor 1, floor 2, but once you reach floor 6, you'll notice, and of course, if you finish it with all guardians left alive, all 3 of them, you can go back and actually just redo the fight. Like, you can go and hit auto, which is this auto situation. Of course, I can't do it now because I did it on live stream and it doesn't reset until 11 hours, but it gives me 2 of the uncommon pages, which I need 20 to form a book. So then I went through floor 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe I even tried floor 13. Yeah, these are all offering uncommon pages all the way up into the floors. It gave me basically uncommon pages to form an entire book, and those are the books that you need, and multiple books to upgrade the talents of all your guardians. Now that's the high-tech tower, and I was like, okay, well, I'm done with the high-tech tower. What do I do now? Like, there's no way that I can progress forward without really spending or buying these books in the game. I really wanted to do this in a grind effort. So I ended up going into the royalty tower, which only has 2 days left. And I really didn't go into this tower because I didn't have royalty guardians really leveled up, and I just put it to the side. And again, this is why I'm saying this is really important when it comes to the towers. I had to put it to the side. I just didn't care. But when I started looking into it, I was like, wait a minute, I'm sure there's uncommon pages inside this tower, and sure enough, there is. Now in this tower, look at that. If like right now I can't do it for the next 11 hours, but once it refreshes and it comes back and gives me an option again, once you hit floor 6 and higher, you're gonna be able to go and hit auto on those 2 uncommon pages and just work your way all the way up to floor 11. Now at floor 11, unfortunately, I couldn't do it because I just my actual restrictions of only royalty. I have not leveled these guys up. So now, because this tower is out there, the royalty tower, I am now looking at my guardians inside my account and looking at what guardian is worth ranking up, and that's probably another video. But if, just so you guys know, I've been looking at oh, I can't tap her from here. Let's go into our guardians, and it's filtered by royalty. Just so you guys know, I've been looking at Evil Queen as, and this is all personal, this is all different because we might have different star levels, different guardians. When it comes to the royalty class, that you might have like a 5-star Anna or a 5-star Rapunzel, or whatever your situation with your guardians is might be different. But for me, I'm looking at Ariel, Snow White, and Evil Queen. So those are the ones that I'm gonna be focusing on to level up. And also focusing on the high-tech tower to level those guys up. But when it comes to the talent and that what I'm going to be looking at, I'm going to be focusing on my Scrooge because he's such a helpful tool, not just in that tower, but across the game in multiple scenarios. So I do want to get him as high as possible in all levels when it comes to his talent, and also just leveling him up. But those are my simple info that I was able to pick up from just doing again today on stream the towers. Very useful area inside the game. I think it's phenomenal that it's there. It's a free resource besides energy for you to go out and just pick up uncommon books, and even sometimes books, and not necessarily have to buy them, because you could go out and just say I want to buy them in the store. What I mean by buying them in store is this. There is a section currently in the offer tab that says uncommon book practice. You can buy 15 and it's going to cost you $9.99. So I currently have 2. If I just want to expedite my talent upgrades, then maybe buying this for $10 is worth it. But I like the grind. I like the efforts. Will there be a moment that I might buy this just because I'm this close or that far away and I need so many books? I don't know. We'll see how what the situations are as they progress and come about. But for now, that's so far what I was able to pick up from the towers. I hope this helps somebody out there. And if you want to drop by and give me more advice and just learn the game together, definitely stop by on the streams. It's every weekend. But for now, guys, thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video. I hope it helps. Or if you have more tips to add, put in the comments and I'll read them and try to make something else out of this. But guys, take care. See you guys in the next video. Peace.